I was speaking with a mentor of mine today. He noted something very interesting that I haven't thought about before. He said that people make the assumption that their recent past is set to repeat itself in the immediate future. One of the biggest mistakes that people make is that they make the assumption that because the last year has been like this, or the last 10 years has been whatever, it will continue to be like that. So you make future choices based on past experiences. So my question to him is then, like, how do we not trick ourselves into thinking what has been happening is what will continue to happen? His advice was very interesting. He suggested that you pause and then you zoom out 10 years, zoom out 20 years, zoom out 30 years, 50 years, which sounds like such a big number, and it sounds so like unrelated to our individual lives to look at something from 100-year picture or 200 or 1,000-year picture. This is where history becomes really important, actually relevant to our present day life, is because when you're too zoomed in your life, you're too zoomed in today, the weight of what's currently happening can feel overwhelming. But when you zoom out 10 days, 10 years, 1,000 years, then it gives you a very different lens, a very different perspective on the things that are happening both like in the world and in your life. To see, just because this is where I've been for the past 10 months, it doesn't mean that's going to be the next 10 months. The further you zoom out in history, it allows you to give that more context. All of that to say is, like, how do you implement that in daily journaling? Is a lot of journaling can be, and not for everybody, addressing or looking at current challenges, and sometimes the weight of those challenges or current circumstances feel so absolute and they feel so final. Being able to look back and recognize that just because the last 10 days, the last 10 months or 10 years have been like this, I've felt this or I've experienced this, it doesn't mean that it will always be that way. Sometimes zooming out, even if you need to zoom out 10 to 100 to 1,000 years, it'll give you a view on what's happening right now is a very small cycle, and be patient with the cycle.